Me if I had Superman's powers. Me just a week later. The girl you have been talking to online when you ask her to prove she's real. Do y'all consider this a date? The longer I stare at this, the wilder it gets. The internet has ruined me. Day 78, still no tomatoes. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Prison. Can someone remove all that rubbish? Done. If a rule or law is too specific, chances are that it was made to be unfairly beneficial to someone with power. Sun Tzu, The Art of War. Hey babe, come over. I'm walking my fish, but my parents aren't. Wait, what? What the actual? A 16-year-old British girl earns £48,000 helping Chinese people name their babies. Def. Why did you slap him? I had no other choice. Of course you had a choice. No, look, I can't form a fist. I mean, you could have not hit him, but he said Google this for me. Oh, carry on then. I ain't smoking with cons no more. I asked him if he had papers and ran. New baby safety seat, never leave your kid. Eating A in the 80s. I guess you guys aren't ready for that yet, but your kids are gonna love it. A homeless guy came up to me while I was looting my brother and asked for a couple of photos. Here's how they came out. Woman gives armed robber to distract him until police arrive. Me in 10th grade watching my ex get picked up by her 23-year-old boyfriend. We both made eye contact and he asserted his dominance. Healthy snacking 101. Nutrition talk. Women be taking pictures of themselves like this, yet they see a roach and spring through the roof like the Looney Tunes. My 15-year-old cat, cancer. 10-year-olds after discovering politics. Literally me. Or so sad. Kevin Costner's ex, she'll have to go back to work after child support is cut amid divorce. First day on the job as a pill dealer. Giggles. We don't have Coke, is Pepsi okay? Gets. I bought a car today and the dealership had me check off, with a pen on paper, that I'm not a robot. Sweats coolant. When you reject yourself, you're rejecting God's design. Effing two birds, one stone. My Googa passed away, it's hard. Oh man, it's gonna be okay. She with you every day, talk to her, she hear you praying for you. Womp womp, let's go band for Ban La Len. Do men still open car doors? How do you think we get inside? What is a woman? The person who covers their drink when you enter the room. This guy looks like every single Spider-Man actor put together. Just bought him food, slept with him and then sent him home in an Uber. Let's see how men like it. Guys that are grossed out about girls getting their p***s are lame. I'm sure your mother was praying to get hers but got you insta tragic. Thinking about the time I showed my hairdresser the haircut I want and he said, Derek, that's the same haircut I give you, that guy is just better looking. Take care of our son correctly or Jaden will, that simple. Bros crying more than the newborn. I'm sick of people just leaving garbage on the roadside like this. My only relief in this life is sleeping, because when I'm sleeping I'm not sad, angry or lonely. I'm nothing. Bro got rejected by a You are probably the same kind of person who thinks young adults still using bounce houses is okay. You ever met a dude that was only fine with a hat on? You ever met a girl that was only cute with her lashes on? The mafia in my hometown ran a pizza chain as a front and it got so popular that the head of the family just stopped doing crimes and they do pizza full time now. Breaking bread. A chimp taking a sabbatical from throwing would do a better job. Scientist, my discover is a useless if taken out of context. Media, scientists claim their discover is a useless. You looked like a 17-year-old kid who went to get and remembered it was Father's Day so you grabbed the closest thing you could find. I knew my GF was going to dump me, so I set up a profile called Add Profile on her Netflix account, and 3 years later I'm still watching. Selling slightly used tires, $215, $75.16, $300. She is like one of those big dogs that thinks they are a lap dog. Me seeing how happy people are in movies set in the US. Me watching documentaries on the US invasions of. Me reading what was done by the CIA. Saddest thing I have drawn. Dino World. I love Dino. My English teacher told me I'm the reason she drinks. Seeing your mom being romantic with dad daily. Getting to know your dad left to buy milk 5 years ago. Doctors in medical dramas. When a patient has a mystery illness, I must examine every symptom and run every test. I won't rest until I have cracked this case. Doctors in real life. When a patient has a mystery illness, have you considered that you're faking it? He's so androgynous, like if a man and a woman had a baby. Well, that's pretty much what happened. Does it look cool? Yes. Will their wrist shatter the moment they fire? Absolutely. Beanbag shaped mayonnaise filled men trying to explain to a gold medal winning female athlete how her sport should be done. Classic. Well, that's some good marketing. Why is dentistry important? Because even though he's missing an eyebrow, the first thing you notice is his smile. Okay, I got a question. When you're laying down, do you ever just put your hand up for no reason? No, just me. Are you okay? Oh my god, no, but for the purposes of this conversation, yes, I'm fine. State your age and something you can't do. I'm 44 and can't swim. I'm 20 and I can't take it anymore. I effing love it. I could watch this 200 times just before breakfast. That's like 10.5 hours, dude. When the F do you eat breakfast? Man crashes pastor's book burning event, throws a Bible into the fire and yells, "Hail Satan." If we tax billionaires too much, they won't be able to buy their basic essentials like football clubs, private islands, spaceships, or buy the media outlets and politicians they need to legitimize beliefs about how billionaires shouldn't have to pay taxes. Me. Heartburn from overeating. Also me. Why is heart attack taking so long? Stanley, you truly are one chromosome away from being a potato. Do you keep your money in your bank or at home? Me. In my memories. Not eating all day so that you can get drunk off 2 beers. It's called financial health, look it up, idiot. That's a straight taco succubus there to make sure you buy 4 more plates and pay her child support. Marvel's biggest villain. DC's biggest villain. Rotten Tomatoes. When it's career day at your school but your dad's a cop and refuses to enter the building. This is the hottest summer of my life. This is the coldest summer of the rest of your life. My poor dad was so proud of the watermelon he grew. Turns out it was a big A cucumber. A man under 6 feet is not a man at all. 5 feet 1 inch women. B, you want me to be 6 feet tall? Well, you're about to be 6 feet under. The serial killer that woman just turned down. I went to hug a girl and she grabbed my hand and shook it. What are the most isolated places on earth known to man? Your bed, I'm guessing. Going over speed bumps. Speed bumps are actually people. We'll be 4 horsemen deep into apocalypse and still going to work. Boss, why were you late? Me. A lake of fire swallowed the freeway. Boss, I feel like you're not considering how this affects the team. If the earth is flat, explain how my life has been going downhill consistently. Real pictures of prisons in Norway. Real pictures from prison facilities in the United States of America, yet Norway somehow has lower statistical crime rate than the United States of America. I had no idea you could write alternate histories and still know so little about history. I'm a history PhD, UCLA 1977. Tell me about your expertise and bear in mind that YouTube doesn't count. Amount of respect for him, and yeah, it's him going against our defense and our offense going against their defense. To a lux, you look like you girls on the weekend for fun. What is your darkest desire? I wanna stare at someone from across the street then disappear when a bus passes. Taylor Swift is concerned about climate change. Fun fact, her private jet emits more carbon in a single trip than your car in your entire lifetime. That private jet has flown over 200 times in the past year. How can I avoid men staring at my b****s? Stare at theirs and assert dominance. Everybody is an atheist until they clog a toilet in someone else's house. Sun Tzu. I had to reset my password to my account just to log in and say I'm not gonna sit here and embed to a dude begging his boss for a raise. Either join a union or start touching up your resume and applying to competitors, bro. Know your worth.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.